I was at the Bishop's Golf Classic yesterday at Eagle Eye and Hawk Hollow. It was probably the biggest fundraiser in mid-Michigan every year because both courses are sold out, and it's all to raise money to help educate seminarians. And I can't even tell you how many locals from around the state, notables from around the state I ran into while I was there and had a chance to sit with Bishop Earl Boyer at dinner, in fact, and ran into Bob Selig from the Capital City Airport, and he was smiling for a couple of reasons. One, he had a beautiful trip to Ireland with his son recently, and number two is he's going to help us take a lot of trips to other places when Capital City Airport expands its service starting right around Christmas time, as I understand it. Good morning, Mr. S.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Share the good news with everybody else that you're going to have some really great opportunities for us to escape the cold when the winter comes.
Yes, on December 22nd, we are working with Sun Country Airlines out of Minneapolis. We're going to be launching 5 new destinations. Well, they're some are new, some are returning destinations. Mm-hmm. We're expanding the Cancun service from 1 flight a day last year to 4 flights. 1 flight a week last year to 4 flights a week, mm-hmm. And we're adding Montego Bay, Jamaica service as well. And then on the domestic side, we've got our Orlando service back and our Las Vegas service back. And we're expanding our domestic service to add Fort Myers. So 5 unique destinations, distinctly different markets and everything. So you ought to be able to find something that suits your fancy.
Well, you just sent our producer Amanda Wall into a state of delight when you said Las Vegas. And I've been to Montego Bay, Jamaica, a number of times. There's some fine resorts in that area as well. And then, of course, we all know that Michigan has 3 peninsulas, the Lower Peninsula, the Upper Peninsula, and the Southern Peninsula of Florida. So you're going to get us to Fort Myers and to Orlando and all those great spots. So congratulations. What is the web address for the airport?
www.flylansing.com.
Flylansing.com, simple as that.
All the details are on there. And you can also go to either suncountry.com or the international flights to Cancun and Jamaica are also on applevacations.com.
All right, and I know our good friend John Pierre Medawar is a big fan of Cancun, so he was on the initial flight last year to Cancun, and everybody be making plans and practicing their Spanish, and we appreciate it very much, and glad you had a great time in Ireland, particularly in my adopted hometown of Dingle, and I look forward to seeing the video that your son made one of these days.
Oh, I'd love to show it to you. He did a great job.
Well, I'll bring the Jameson, you bring the video, and we'll have a swell time.
Okay.
It's a deal. Bob Selig with the Capital City Airport at 12 minutes after the